Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. Well, Clark, this is such a special day. To be playing on Christmas has to be fun, but players got to be missing their families too, like you and I. I know you'd rather be with Rosie and the kids right now.
Yeah, I sure would be, and you and your kids, but you know what? It's not going to be an every year occurrence for these players, so they do miss their families at home, but it's an honor to be able to play on such a special day in the NBA.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. This one for three, and it's Bradley with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Joe Dumars is a crafty player, and coach knows he can be a problem. He said the plan is to be contesting right from the catch, saying once Dumars can see the rim, he has many ways to score the ball. So eliminating his eyesight and pressuring the ball is how they plan to counter tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and he's good on the three ball. Thomas got the first points up on the board for Detroit.
At the arc, Thomas really picks his battles, so you know he was confident about this shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Malone gets the bucket.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Now, here's Dumars. 12 points his last outing. 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And that one's good. Barrows.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Thomas. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Dumars. And the rejection by Bradley. A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barrows. He's guarded by Thomas. Yep, it counts. Malone's got his second bucket.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Joe Dumars, 2 shots. Timeout call for Philadelphia. Put your hands together for your Philadelphia Dancers.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Philadelphia. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And, of course, the Pistons. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference. The first one falls for him.
And when you talk to Dumars, he has kind of a quiet, unassuming way about him. But on the court, he is cold-blooded.
The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Barrows. He's guarded by Thomas. Harry, no good.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Pass to Mills. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. Count it. Barrows has got his second bucket tonight.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Anderson, a screen on Malone. From the line. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Malone's shot, good.
The penetrating ability of Malone, operating like a surgeon cutting to the rim.
Down low, here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Here's Barrows. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pistons trail by 3. Dumars with it. Picked up by Malone. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. '76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Going inside. Here's Weatherspoon. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dumars. And it's Malone with the rebound. Here's Weatherspoon, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Now, here's Thomas. 9 points last game. Pass to Elliott. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley on the double team. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Sean Elliott.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Barrows. Thomas covering. Weatherspoon the pass to Bradley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He may be raw offensively, but in the meantime, Bradley can use his height advantage.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone. And Mills kicks to Thomas. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Perry. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Barrows. Thomas covering. And the basket is good. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays, pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Barrows. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Malone. Again, Philadelphia.
This is who Malone is, a confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Fires from 18. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You know, I think about what was the difference in that one. It was the defense. They forced a lot of mistakes from the opponent.
Disruptive all night. Never let the offense get into a flow.
Now here's Anderson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
The 76ers leading by 9. Barrows the pass to Malone. To the inside. Weatherspoon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shoots from the elbow. And that one, good.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Here's Barrows. Pass to Weatherspoon. Malone in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Malone's got 11.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Anderson outside. Pass to Liberty. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Now, here's Malone. He's got 11. Barrows the pass to Perry. Shot, high post. Misses off the right iron. Pistons trail by 8. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Inside and outside action.
Here's Barrows. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Into the lane. Here's Bradley. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mills. Takes a 3. Houston can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. Weatherspoon the pass to Barrows. Bradley a screen on Thomas. Fades. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas. Cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Weatherspoon. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Pistons. Here's Barrows. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one, good. Barrows has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Mills for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Here's Weatherspoon. A 20-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end, too. He never stopped pressuring the ball, coming up with one steal after another.
So it's the Pistons now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the rejection by Bradley. Malone kicks to Bradley. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Barrows. Clock at 6. Pass to Weatherspoon. Fades away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Here's Houston. Latrey. Detroit. No good that time either. Barrows the pass to Perry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Applying pressure to the defense, forcing his way to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Pistons making a change here. Macon's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
The 76ers leading by 10. Malone with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver. Pass to Perry, and that one is stuffed right through.
Banging it down with authority.
And Clark, I think, in the process, sending a little message by hanging on the rim.
Yeah, they're trying to assert themselves right now.
Here's Chilcutt. To end the run. Lambier, good.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Here's Barrows. He's got 6.
I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Pistons trail by 12. Here's Houston. Sinks the three-pointer. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Barrows. The 19-foot shot. And they'll get another chance. Here's Weatherspoon. Down low. Bradley. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Barrows. To the paint. Bradley can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. And Dumars gets it to go.
Excelling in the catch and fire. Dumars is always ready for the pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Good on the shot. Barrows has got 8 points.
He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Pistons trail by 6. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Here's Lambier. Second chance shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Weatherspoon. Thomas covering. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Weatherspoon's got 6 here in this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your success dancers.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really taking it to them inside the paint. That's what you got to do against close D.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Barry's checked in, and it's Green in for Malone. And both free throws good for Anderson. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Dawkins. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Thomas passes to Elliott. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Perry. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Bill Laimbeer. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And a moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Laimbeer passes to Dumars. It's good. Dumars got 4 points now in the quarter.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Dawkins, the pass to Woolridge. Over Thomas. A nice shot by Woolridge. And the 76ers lead by 9.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And Laimbeer, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
Green against Dumars. Green, the pass to Perry. Back to Green. Pass to Perry. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Magic.
Anytime you allow your opponent to shoot 50% or better from the floor, it's going to be hard to win.
Yeah, they needed more effort on defense.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mills is checked in. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Dawkins. Still scoreless. And here is Thomas. Double team on Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Elliott scores in multiple ways, a very versatile small forward.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Philadelphia. He's perfect from the line this time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Dawkins kicks to Green. 20 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. Pistons trailed by 5. Malone comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Dawkins. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kidd. And Kidd with the stop.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Kidd with the double. Dumars with it. Now Green defending. Clock at 4. Here's Elliott. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
Green taking his time here. And good that time. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Kidd with the double. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Over Green. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Woolridge. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Pass to Mills. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Dawkins, the pass to Green. To the inside. Kidd. And Kidd with the stuff.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Malone with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 9. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Here's Dawkins. It's all in by Dumars. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. Woolridge the screen. Here's Dawkins. Hasn't made one yet. Over Thomas. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Thomas down low, and he's covered by Dawkins. And a missed layup. Kidd kicks to Green. 40 seconds left in the first half. Gets an open look and hits. Green's got 6. Pistons trail by 11. Outside Dumars. Pass to Anderson. To the middle. The kick out to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. Double team on Thomas. Launches a 3. Here's Anderson. Moves back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Here's Dumars. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Anderson. And the rejection by Bradley. Pull up Jay. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons shooting 43% for the game. Here's Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's Anderson. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Work that ball down low. Good things will happen.
Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And stolen by Malone. To the paint. Here's Perry. Oh, wow.
I'm loving it. And this is what big guys like him should do. Using his height to punish the D inside.
He lobs it up. Here's Weatherspoon. Covered by Mills. Here's Perry. And he stuffs it. On a pass to set him up.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Now, here's Thomas. Anderson kicks to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dumars. He takes it in. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone with it. He's got 11. A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got 17.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 12. Here's Elliott. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia leading by 15. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bradley goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Extra effort from the first-year man. Bradley's size helping him there.
The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's Elliott. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
Really insisting on getting to the rim, even against great opposition.
Sometimes willpower is better than manpower. He just wanted it more.
Here's Bradley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A ferocious slam from Bradley, using his height so well in close to the rim.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons, trailing by 17. And the rejection by Bradley. Pass to Barrows. Barry's the long-range jumper. Barrows has got 11 points.
Good pass out to the perimeter, reading the defense and executing.
Dumars the pass to Elliott. Carried from 15 feet out.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Perry, covered by Mills. From 10 feet out, that misses off the backboard. Pistons trail by 18. Pulls up on the wing. Dumars misses.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Here's Perry. Nails the baby hook. Perry's got 10 points in just the second half.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Double team on Thomas. Mills in the corner. Back to Anderson. Outside Dumars. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. He's got 6.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Here's Barrows. 11 points in the game. Over Thomas, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now Mills. He's got 6. Here's Dumars. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dumars got 10 points in the game.
Such an opportunist. Dumars sure knows where to get his shots.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. Mills with the rebound. Mills has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dumars. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Pistons trailed by 19. Dumars the pass to Elliott. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Yep, that one goes. Mills has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Barrows. 15 points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
76ers foul call. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
They double him with Green. Pass to Elliott. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Elliott's got 13.
Really good work. That's how you play inside out.
The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Barrows. 17 points in the game. Weatherspoon the pass to Woolridge. Here's Weatherspoon. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Houston the pass to Dumars. Here is Elliott, guarded by Woolridge. Elliott misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Weatherspoon, covered by Mills. And that one's good, Weatherspoon.
Smart approach to this possession, working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Checked in for Anderson. Now here's Mills. He's tight. Here with the assist that time. Dumars got 13.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Here's Dawkins. There's the drive. Here's Perry. Detroit with the rebound. Lambeer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Dumars. Fires for 3. They get it back. Mills. And yes, it's good. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Here's Dawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Perry. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there is no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Houston can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 16. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness, punching it through with one hand. That was nasty.
And there was no denying him there.
When he rises up like that, just get out of the way.
Here's Houston after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Dumars, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring in 2.
Dawkins kicks to Woolridge. Lechner, Lambeer defending. Here's Perry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 18. Houston, the pass to Dumas. They double him with Green. Pistons passing it around. Houston can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Dawkins is no good. And there's the drive. Dumars. Count it from 12. Dumars got 17 now.
Miscommunication defensively left him all by himself.
Count it. Good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Malone looking around. Pass to Perry, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. Wasn't it, Clark, using both hands?
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Here's Dawkins. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Bill Lambeer.
And this rookie Bradley is a towering presence. Good at attracting contact inside.
Pistons trail by 18. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bradley sets the pick for Malone. Dawkins the pass to Perry. Lambeer with the steal. Here's Liberty. Malone comes with the double team. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pistons, Marcus Liberty. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's an 18-point game. Shuka gets the bucket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Perry. It's blocked.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that. Denying your opponent in the painted area.
Back to Thomas. Over Weatherspoon. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Pass to Houston. Here's Liberty. Outside Thomas. Inside, Lambier. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Weatherspoon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's amazing. Bradley almost doesn't even have to get off the ground to throw it down.
Pistons trail by 16. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Anderson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Coming on the floor for the Pistons, number 33, Greg Anderson.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lambier, good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Perry passes to Weatherspoon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Lambier passes to Houston. Fires from the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but I think that adds an element of surprise to his attack.
Malone outside. Pass to Bradley. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Weatherspoon, defended by Anderson. Outside Thomas. Pass to Houston. Lambier screen, the 3, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Perry, defended by Anderson. Here's Bradley, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
They're expecting big things from Bradley in terms of rebounding. That's a huge focus for him.
Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Thomas. And here's Lambier. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Houston. They get the rebound.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
Perry passes to Bradley. And there it is for him. Bradley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find a chance inside.
To the middle, intercepted. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Weatherspoon. To the paint, shoots. Perry, no good.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on.
There's the steal. To the inside. Weatherspoon the pass to Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice show of toughness from the rookie. Bradley still gets it in the air while being fouled.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Anderson. Back to Dumars. And here is Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here is Elliott. The shot. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Here's Dawkins. Here's Perry, covered by Mills. Over to the left wing. Here is Elliott. And the layup's good off the glass. Elliott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Malone, the pass to Brantley. Here's Dawkins. Pulls up on the elbow. Knocked away. And they get it back. Down low. Here's Perry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Banging it down with authority.
And Clark, I think, in the process, sending a little message by hanging on the rim.
Yeah, they're trying to assert themselves right now.
Now here's Thomas. Rebound by the 76ers. Perry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bradley is screen on Dumas. Malone. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Elliott passes to Mills. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Here's Dawkins. And good that time.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to the Sixers dancers.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Yep, that's going to go in.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Might want to slow it down, Mike, here just a little bit.
Take your time, get a good one.
Graham surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Boston sending the pick for Graham. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 12. Thomas. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Woolridge against Elliott. Layup, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot from 20 connects with the J.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Driving inside, and the shot goes in.
He did a great job of getting a step to the rim and making the most of it.
Down by 12.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Sixers.
Look, I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in this game. What do you think?
Yep, I agree. Their defensive rotations have been outstanding. I mean, they've been trying to challenge every single shot. Really love the effort tonight.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. Count it!
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Oh, Clark, they've just about closed the door on this one.
All they've got to do now is squeeze the orange and milk that clock.
Now here is Woolridge. And that one falls.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Here's Mills. Edwards with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that'll do it, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. We know Christmas Day games are such a great tradition, Mike, in the NBA, and we've seen some legendary performances on this holiday.
I think the one that'll never be forgotten is Wilt Chamberlain in 1961. 59 points, 36 rebounds. Those numbers are unreal.
Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They really had their chances in that game. It's a close one.
And sometimes those can be the most frustrating losses, where you almost had it.
Here's Brandon. It's hauled in by Ewing. Here is Bonner. Puts it up from 17. Jump shot is good. Ewing's got the first points of the night for New York.
Firing with no hesitation. Love the confidence from Ewing right there.
Williams kicks to Hill. Wilkins up top. A rebound by Ewing.
Well, that was an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Also why the shooters struggle against him.
Davis setting the pick for Harper. Davis gets a wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland with the ball. One-on-one fast break. Here's Oakley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A tone setter both on the floor and in the locker room. Oakley's toughness is beneficial in a multitude of ways.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Oakley. The Cavaliers on offense. Looking for their first basket of the game. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Boy, they could have built a whole house from the bricks they were throwing up from deep.
Yeah, the 3-ball wasn't there at all. It cost them in a big way.
Now here is Davis. Pulls up. Wide open shot is on the money.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Harper the pass to Davis. Ewing sets a screen for Davis. The 19-foot shot. Here's Oakley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Brandon. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Fills. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Plays it up off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Ewing sets a screen for Harper. Ewing gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. At the top of the key, Williams. It's Wilkins on the wing. A rebound by Oakley.
Defense practically daring them to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Outside Harper. Pass to Oakley. Head shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now, here's Harper. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Here's Ewing. Hits the jumper.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
Pass to Wilkins. And stolen by Oakley. Ewing inside. He started by Hill, and that one is good. Ewing's got 6.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
To the paint. And the basket by Hill.
An impressive floor general. I like how unselfish Brandon is when it comes to moving the ball.
Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Harper. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Here's Hill. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And, you know, this is what Hill is out there to do, a rugged rebounder who understands his role.
Harper the pass to Davis. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. He has 7.
Hurting them with the jumper. He'll take that shot all day.
Pass to Brandon. Ewing comes to help. Brandon's shot is off. New York leading by 7. Cuts off the pass. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Oakley. Stolen by Hill. Here's Wilkins. And Bonner pulls it down.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling. Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Brandon. He to the middle. Here's Oakley, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Third best record here in the early going. And checking out Cleveland. They're much further down in the standings right now. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Brandon. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Bills. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. The Knicks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Harper dishes to Bonner. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip. Doing an amazing job building this lead.
Pass to Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got 6.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
On the wing, Ewing. And again, it's New York.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Hill. And Ewing with the block.
You got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
Oakley, a screen on Wilkins. Bonner. And here's Oakley. Williams with the block.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
It's Wilkins with the drive, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Mark Price.
Over Davis. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
On the wing, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ewing. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
To the left side wing. Here is Bonner. Count it.
Well, you can tell Bonner is extremely confident in the paint. No hesitation there.
1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Williams has got 8.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight defense.
Harper the pass to Oakley. Here is Bonner. Puts it up from 15. And it's Price with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Ewing comes to help. Inside. Williams. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 10 points for Williams.
And Williams' teammates have great confidence in him, especially when it comes to executing inside.
Oakley, a screen on Wilkins. Pass to Oakley from about 16. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Harper. Here's Bonner. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've been the more composed team. They've gotten quality looks and they're playing under control.
And on the other end, applying pressure and forcing mistakes. So the turnover differential's in their favor.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Mark Price. And it's Bonner in the corner. Pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Ferry.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Davis. Anthony trying to get open. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Mason. Davis has got 9.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Pass to Price. Nance outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Doherty. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pounding the rock with Doherty. It's a winning formula.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Take a look at the levitation. Just hanging, suspended in the air.
Gosh, it's fun to watch, and that's how he's able to slam it down with such ease.
He makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not that easy. This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Anthony against Price. Anthony kicks to bottom. A shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Doherty. Rebound, Davis. The wide open look here for Anthony. The three-pointer, no good.
You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
And the rejection by Smith.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. And so Lenny Wilkens calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Williams. Here's Doherty. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
And here is Anthony. Still yet to score. Smith with a screen on Price. Davis dishes to Smith. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Mason. Here's the break. Pass to Blackman. High post, Davis. He's got 9. That one goes in.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Here's Brandon. Here's Doherty. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doherty's got 6 points in the quarter.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Anthony right side. Smith on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 6.
Not content to sit on this lead. I like it. Going right at him.
Yeah, just fanning the flames. Trying to leave no chance for a comeback.
Price passes to Doherty. Back to Price. Over Blackman. No good from Price.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Here's Blackman. He has yet to score. Pass to Smith. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Knicks lead by 13.
You can rely on Blackman to find a few assists per game. He makes smart choices with the ball.
And so Lenny Wilkens calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for New York. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Brad Doherty. Pass to Williams. Out to Price. A 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game. Outside Williams. Cleveland moving it around. Rice passes to Brandon. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Here is Bonner. Another shot. He lays it in. Bonner's got 6.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Now, here is Hill. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Brandon's shot is off.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Doubled by Smith. On the wing, Williams. And it's Hill. That time the assist from Williams. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Demonstrating why he's a key component of this team. Williams is just so unselfish with the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Bob. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
That one drops for him. And that's now 10 points for Hill.
The floater is a difficult shot to guard, especially when it's executed like this.
And the basket by Blackman.
The D can't allow Blackman to get deep inside because he knows what to do when he gets there.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
Scores the ball really well. This still is a part of Hot Rod's game that he wants to improve.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. And it's Bonner in the corner. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Brandon. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brandon's got his first points of the night.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Pass to Mason. Back to Anthony. Here's Blackman. Smith on the wing. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now here is Hill. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And so far, Williams has got it going on. And his team is continuing to feed the beast.
Anthony kicks to Bonner. Pass to Blackman. To the wing right side. And Bonner now, top of the key. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fills. There's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And these types of finishes hype Williams up. Just flexing on the D right there.
So for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Mason. Williams comes in for Smith. Davis is subbed in for Bonner. Now here's Anthony. Still without a basket. And it's Ewing in the corner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Pick up by Hill. Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. That shot off. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
Despite being under 6 feet tall, Brandon plays with a lot of heart. As a matter of fact, as much heart as anybody out there, and earns everything he gets.
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Anthony. For the 3. The rebound by Brandon. Down low, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. New York ahead, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Hot Rod Williams, he's been playing really well.
Defied expectations in that first half, taking shot after shot.
When a guy ups his production, you gotta love it. I know his team is thrilled to see him dropping buckets like this.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Harper, no good.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
Hill looking it over. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Double team on Williams. And they pick up 2. Hill's got 12 in the game.
That's an excellent move inside. Keeping pace here.
Outside Harper. Now Ewing. Over Hill. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 14.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Double team on Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hill dishes to Wilkins. Pass to Williams. Fills, and Ewing sends it back.
One of the fiercest defenders in the game. Patrick Ewing, outstanding.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Wilkins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis setting the pick for Harper. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the wing, Hill. Ewing comes to help. Hill passes to Wilkins. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 6th rebound on the night. With the fadeaway. That one misses. Nice D from Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And in the pass to Hill. To the middle. Fills. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Harper's shot's good.
And when Harper is shooting with confidence, he's dangerous, especially from mid-range.
Outside Wilkins. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Took guts to get that shot to go while absorbing a clear foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good. Harper kicks to Ewing. Over Hill. The putback. Here's Oakley. And at last, they get one to fall.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Shot's good by Wilkins.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Right side, Harper. Rod Williams comes up with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brandon. Goes up on the high post. And Bonner pulls it down. New York leading by 11. And it's Ewing penetrating. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Brandon. Fills. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Oakley. Here is Bonner. He's got 10. Harper with the ball. Screen by Oakley. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Davis in the corner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Relentless effort on the offensive end. The defense just can't contain his energy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Wilkins, the pass to Hill. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Hill's got 14.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
On the wing, Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Stolen by Wilkins. Down low. There's Williams. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. For Cleveland, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Hill against Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
That's as high percentage as you get. Ewing with the ball at the rim.
The Cavaliers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
The assist, Terrell Brandon.
Now Harper. 6 points for him. Pass to Ewing. Back to Harper. Outside for Davis. Now here's Harper. Now Ewing. Just 3 to shoot. Fades back. And again, it's New York.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. checked in for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Hot Rod Williams. New York on D. Pass to Brandon. Ewing comes to help. Here's Doherty, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Fantastic determination from Doherty, not letting the contact bother him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Harper. Here is Oakley, covered by Nance. Oakley inside, working on Nance. Oakley misses. Here's Brandon. Five to shoot. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, showing a lot of confidence and swag in his ball handling. Going to the crossover to shake himself free.
Davis dishes to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Brandon. Now Nance. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Over to the wing. New York moving the ball around. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Harper. Doherty with the screen on Harper. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Baseline jumper. And again, it's Cleveland.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Pass to Bonner. Now Ewing. Doherty defending. And it's blocked.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
It's good. Wow, just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Well, good work by the defense offering some resistance there, but Doherty's size and agility make him hard to stop.
Ewing sets a screen for Harper with the drive and the layup falls. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
We know.
Williams is checked in for New York. Mason checks in for Bonner. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Pass to Ferry. And here's Price. No good on the 3.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face.
Here's Ferry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nance doing a nice job finding open teammates. That's what makes him a really good all-around player.
Outside, Davis. And Ewing slams it in.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Ferry passes to Price. And they double up Price. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Nance. Rebound by Williams. Outside Harper. 1 second left, and it's Williams with the jam.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Price against Anthony. Price, the pass to Ferry. Ewing comes to help. Here's Ferry. Inside, Doherty. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
And it's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 6.
This is where Oakley makes his living. Strong move in the lane.
Price looking it over. Pass to Doherty. It's Price on the wing. Covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. New York leading by 6. And here is Mason. Here's Ewing. Here's Oakley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Price. With the teardrop, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's got to get Price fired up. Showing some poise, finishing through the contact.
Outside Anthony. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Outside Williams, pass to Doherty. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Look up the word professional in the dictionary. Brad Daugherty's picture is there.
And so Doherty nails both of them.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
And here is Anthony. To the inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Shoots from 12. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Price.
Such a pure jump shooter. Price's mechanics are especially impressive.
Ewing a screen on Price. Anthony with the bucket. Now, here's Price. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Doherty. Ewing comes to help. Pulls up. High post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks leading by 5. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Now Ewing. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Gotta think Ewing's coaches love seeing this. Great movement and execution in the screen and roll.
Oakley with it. Williams picks him up. Oakley kicks to Ewing. Shoots over Doherty. Pass to Mason. Outside Anthony. To the paint. Tries again. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Price outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Anthony finds Davis. Here's Ewing.
Just an incredible dunker.
Clark, he makes it look so effortless.
Smooth and easy.
Ooh.
At this point, you aren't surprised by anything he does. He's this talented.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. And that'll be his third foul so far.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Double team on Williams. And the basket by Hill.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Outside Anthony. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Puts one up from 19. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Ewing. He's guarded by Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No block shot, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Williams. To the right side. Outside Hill. Inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Pass to Blackman. Back to Anthony. Here's Blackman. From about 16. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hill's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wilkins outside. Wilkins draws the double. Hill. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Blackman. Pass to Ewing. And right on target. Good. Ewing's got 32 points. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Williams. In the corner, Wilkins with it. It's hauled in by Oakley. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to Blackman. Fires it up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hill's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 7. Mason with it. Pass to Blackman. And the jumper falls for him.
Working off the ball, he just stays ready to catch and fire.
Cavaliers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Out left to the wing. Here's Brandon. And he lays it straight in.
I like when Brandon looks to score inside, showing he's got layers to his game.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pick by Williams. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops.
When you need a hoop, let Brandon, the point, call his own number.
The Knicks leading by 5. And he jams it in.
Boy, there was some serious muscle on that one.
And I think they felt it, Clark. I think they felt it.
Yeah, going up with force.
Williams, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Brandon. From 13, that one is off. Williams outside. Pick by Williams. Here's Blackman. Williams with the rebound. Outside Wilkins. Now Williams. And there's the dunk.
What a slam right there.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wilkins against Mason. Just 5 to shoot. Wilkins brings the double team. Does not go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Oh, softly lays it in.
Great awareness to recognize the double and get the pass away.
New York shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Fires from 18. Good on the basket.
Rolando Blackman loves coming through in big spots. He's got to feel great about that.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brandon.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second at 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot. But anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Lock at 6. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job.
You know, every second is crucial at this point. They need a quick bucket for sure.
Then they can try for a steal on the inbounds, but if they don't get it, foul immediately.
Here's Brandon. The 3 doesn't go.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, it's pretty simple, if we're honest. Tonight, they just weren't good enough.
At this point, you start thinking of next game, because this one is finished.
And so they foul intentionally.
Well, give them some credit for battling today. But this one's just about over.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called Cleveland. They trail by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, Harlan signing off.